All right. 30 seconds from now.
Okay.
Okay, you can start.
Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to the Wild Rift India Circuits. Know the pros on the Aphelion India's eSports server. And we will be joined today by a very good ADC who's been playing in the Conquerors League. He's from DR Arkana. His name is iNocturnal. Hello, Nocturnal. What's up? So
Hi. What's up, bro?
yeah. So I am Stark, as you guys know, and I will be doing the interview today. And thank you, Blazing and Parker for helping out the backline. So I'll be starting soon. We're going to ask him a lot of questions, and we'll expect some spicy answers. And you guys can ask in the chat as well anything you guys want, and I will make it relate to him. Let's put him on the spot, and we begin. So hi, bro. What's your real name?
Um, so my name is Subhash,
Okay.
and I'm from Bangalore, Karnataka.
Okay. So, what are you studying right now? What do you
As
do
of
in your
now,
free time?
um, as of
Other
now, I'm
than,
doing engineering, bro.
yeah.
I'm doing final year in computer
Okay.
science engineering.
Okay. So, the
And
first question we ask for any pro player is, how jobless are you? How many hours a day do you play Wild Rift to become this good?
um, I'm pretty jobless, man. I mean, it's COVID time, right? So everybody's
Yeah.
in quarantine, and it's all online classes. So nobody gives a fuck about classes. So we
Attending.
just play. Yeah. I mean, I barely attend classes. I mean, I just finished my exams, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
on a break. So I just grind Wild Rift pretty much all the time now.
All right. So, the new patch is out 2.4. What rank are
Uh-huh.
you already? How much have you grinded already for the new patch?
I
The
don't
new
know. I think
season?
I've played 60 games already, man. Oh my god, it's pretty weird. I mean, I played 60 games in like 2 days. That's pretty crazy. Almost 30 games a day, right?
Yeah.
And it's pretty fun. And I think I'm almost close to Diamond 1 now.
Dude, seriously, the first question we ask, Indian players which server? Because lost
I
respect if
mean,
you
bro,
don't.
actually, my account is pretty weird, right? So my account is somehow based in China. So I can't play in Europe server because if I play in Europe server, I get at least 300 ms.
Mhm.
So I can't play solo also. Basically, I can't find game if I play solo queue. So I have to play with someone who hosts the game in SEA. So I always play in SEA lobby.
Acha, nice. SEA Pro Diamond 1 already. So we can know that he's a total dedicated grinder for this game. So,
Yeah, you could say
so,
that.
so yeah. So, what is your favorite music you listen to while playing Wild Rift? Just
Music,
hop
I
topic
mean,
answers.
actually, I don't listen to music while playing, bro. Honestly.
Acha, okay, you have to play with multiple people, so it doesn't make sense, no? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can see right now we have so many new champions being added to the game. We have Lucian, we have Senna, we have
Yeah,
Akshan
yeah.
also, who is also kind of an ADC. Which is
Yeah,
your
yeah.
favorite ADC to play in game, and not as in competitive because that then you have to play for your team, just for
True.
yourself. Which is your favorite ADC?
Right now, I'm really enjoying Lucian, man. He's so fucking broken. I love him
Mm-hmm.
so much. And
Uh-huh.
since the bans are out, right? People are banning him. It's so hard to get him to play. But
Mm.
yeah, Lucian seems broken, man. Even with the new items, he's so good. So you can solo carry after like 10 minutes. So it's
Yeah.
very good right now. So I'm enjoying Lucian a lot now. So
Mm.
I mean, people call me one trick Ezreal, right? I don't even play Ezreal much. I'm just trying to play Ezreal to put him on number one in leaderboard. So yeah.
Mhm. So what is your, when did you start playing MOBA? Did you play before Wild Rift?
Yeah. So I come from this game called Vainglory. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Including.
I mean, it's a very underrated game. I mean,
Yeah.
it died though, sadly. Very sad.
I mean,
So
that's why we could bring you here, right, to Wild Rift. So it's a win-win for us.
definitely, bro. Definitely. I mean, Vainglory is like, whoever comes from Vainglory, they'll be very good. That's what I think. Vainglory is what you call closest to a PC mobile experience, right?
Yeah, yeah. True, true.
So yeah, basically I played Vainglory for like 4 years. So
And-
non-stop that too. Even I grinded harder in that game. So and then Vainglory died, right? So I was exploring other MOBAs like AOV, Mobile Legends. Mobile Legends was really bad, and then finally Wild Rift was out. So now I'm in Wild Rift. Yeah.
Yeah. When did you start playing Wild Rift? Which month? Last year?
I don't remember, man. I think
Did you
yeah,
play
last year.
season zero?
Last year, November, December, May. I think I started. Yeah.
Acha, acha. Yeah, same, same. And what in India, as a competitive player, which you are, how did you make the shift to MOBA? I know you played Vainglory, but why were you not playing these battle royale? Because FPS kind of games or TPP kind of
Like
games?
like when Vainglory died, right? So I wanted to try PC games, Battle Royale, definitely. I liked Apex Legends. I
Mhm.
played other games too, but then the thing is, my laptop for some reason doesn't run good with those games. I was not bad at FPS. I was enjoying them, but then at the end of the day, I feel like I'm more into mobile, so I was searching for mobile games. Yeah.
That is really good. Huh? And now that we have a niche comfort, in India where the numbers are growing, it's definitely
True,
good
true, true.
to be
Exactly. Yeah,
representing the
yeah.
face of ADCs in India. How do you feel about being known for, one of the top few players in the, country whose the role, MOBA is not very popular. How do you feel to be
True.
representing on such a big level in the future?
I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm trying, so I hope I get results, right? So it's good.
Yeah, yeah. So, right now the game is not very popular in India. When it
Uh-huh.
comes, it's going to be definitely big. A lot of big orgs are looking to come and catch up the players and all. Do you
Yeah,
feel
yeah, that's what I'm
MOBA will
hoping for.
be? You feel the scene will be good in India? How do you feel MOBA will translate from Indians playing FPS mode kind of
Um,
games?
I think if it comes in India and somehow Riot does something to grab the players from Mobile Legends, I think this game will go a long way, man. Definitely. Because right now everybody is hooked on to Mobile Legends, right? And it's solely for the reason that they have all the cosmetics, in-game cosmetics, and they don't want to leave the game now.
Yeah, yeah, true,
So,
true.
in case, even if they release the game in India, Riot has to put in some work in order to grab the players from Mobile Legends.
True, true. Definitely,
If that
definitely.
happens, and then definitely there will be scope for us who aspire to make a profession out of Wild Rift in India.
Yeah, yeah. So one more question for you, coming to rank and solo queue and all that. So what
Uh,
server do you think is the best? How do you rank the servers? EU, SEA, India, and whatever everything else that people play.
for me, like I already said earlier, I can't play in EU, bro. I see
Mm-hmm.
many people play in EU in order to climb rank. I heard it's easier to climb rank in Europe server. But for me, I mean, even if I had the chance, I would do it probably because the servers I play in are really, really toxic and the win traders are too much. So basically, whenever I used to play solo queue, I get matched with Chinese servers, right? So what
Mm-hmm.
happens is there'll be trios. I'll be matching with trios, right? So all they do is win trading. All they do is win trading. So almost, I think I had a 13 game lose streak, and this in that lose streak, almost 6 games were win traders, and then they literally surrendered after 5 minutes. The trio queues, right? So
Yep, yep.
I can't even do anything about it, man, and that was so depressing. And that's when I decided to start playing with other people who host lobbies in SE.
Good, good.
And
Now at least you get you're already so far in Diamond One. So, but you still didn't answer our question. Which server is the best? You have to rank. You first, then like that. First, second, and third. Which do you rank? SEA, no VPN,
you
and
mean are you talking about difficulty where
no,
it's
no.
hard to climb?
What do you, in your opinion, what do you feel if suppose a person gets a grandmaster in all three servers, right? So, which three people get grandmaster in each server? Which players do you rank? Based on that, your
Definitely. I
personal
think it's
opinion.
harder to climb in SEA, man. So
Hmm.
if you climb in SEA, then that's really good. Because in Europe, if you get Grandmaster, you're actually making the other players in EU lag. So that's kind of an unfair situation, right? So I would say it's really good for you if you climb your rank in SEA. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my opinion. Yeah.
So EU versus Indian lobby. Have you tried the
I
non-VPN
don't
lobby yet?
I don't actually know what is Indian lobby. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah, basically you play without VPN and you still get matches because you're connected to the Middle East server, but then everybody gets connected, from based on location. So you get all Indian players. Basically, there's an Indian lobby without an
Oh,
Indian server actually being
oh,
there.
I see. I don't think I played an Indian lobby, man. I always use UU booster. I keep it on
Okay.
always.
Yeah, yeah. So
So I've never played an Indian lobby actually.
So Indian player lobby has become, somewhat like PUBG. So you can have, all the toxic, marja, marjachor and,
Oh,
stuff
I
like
see.
that.
I see. I see. Yeah.
So,
I didn't
chutiya
know.
hai, teri maa ki cheez, all that nice stuff goes on in the this thing.
Okay. I mean,
So
I think it'll be easier to climb though in Indian lobby.
I mean,
Because
people are very, very. It's somewhat in between SE and you from my experience. But
oh, I
we have
see.
all been playing in Indian lobby to get practice. When the server actually comes out in
Oh,
lower
cool.
ranks. So, how many Smurfs do you have coming to that? Do you have
Um.
any day play with Smurf?
Yeah. I have one Smurf. It's called
Mhm.
Shaq. It's a friend's account, and I'm using it. So, and it's called Shaq. I think you guys know it, man. Most of them know it. So it's Shaq. Yeah, I reached Grandmaster with that account too last season.
Oh, big people, dude. Come on. SEAOP Grandmaster player. So,
Uh,
highlights is there in the chat. I don't know what is highlights in game name, but he asking what is his relationship? What is your relationship with Sean? I'm assuming
uh,
it's Sean Gamer.
I mean, Sean is like my slave, bro. He does things for me, right? I order him to do things. He just calls himself our manager, but then he's actually doing nothing for the team, to be honest. And yeah, bro, it's actually it's really fun working with Sean, right? To be on a
Mhm,
serious note, he's a really chill dude. He
mhm,
understands the team perfectly. Actually, we both only started it all, right? So we our first team was Relics. So
mhm.
from Relics, me and Sean split it out, and then we started this new team, DR Arkana, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that guy did a lot for the team, man. He doesn't talk at all, right? He doesn't VC. He doesn't have time for VC, but he does all the things. He does it on time. Pretty responsible dude. Definitely not a good player though. I can tell
Mhm.
you that. So yeah. Sean is. Oh, he's one of the reasons why I'm still in the team, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you that.
So, coming to your team, who all are your members in your team and how good are they? How is your synergy with the team, basically?
Huh, everybody is very close friends. It's I don't know how to rate my team. Like definitely my teammates are not the best, but I have fun playing with them. Like that's
Yeah,
what's
yeah. That's
important
all
in the
is
first place.
required till the game
Yeah,
comes out.
exactly. Yeah, definitely. So my team right now is team's roster would be me, Starboy, Amir, and then Ragnarok, and then my jungler Dump Dog,
Yeah, yeah.
and then Baron Laner is Nasty Ran. He's a kid.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. So, Dumb Dog coming to the question, Dumb Dog asking how useless is he in the team? He himself is asking how useless he is in the team.
I mean, he's trying, man. He's trying. I mean, we had an SEA jungler at first, right? So
Mhm.
we can't bring in another. We can't bring in an SEA jungler to India, Wild
Yeah,
Rift
yeah.
India.
True, true, true.
So we're working with what we have, right? And he's been doing his best. I can't ask for more, right?
Yep, yep.
So definitely kudos to him. And he's a great supporter too. Definitely, he always comes and hypes us up. Whenever we lose, he's the one who comes and cheers us up, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely a good friend, Dumb Dog. I don't care if he plays good or bad. I'm always happy to have him in my team.
Yep. And coming to all that, in your team, the matches which DR Arkan has played in the circuit, which is the main point of the India right now. So, the biggest tournament which is going on. We have seen you play 3 series, and in all the matches, the 6 matches which you guys have played, 6 or 7 matches
Huh.
against TGT, CDC, and Band of the Hawk, we have seen you dishing out amazing damage, most damage, constant SVPs, MVPs, SVPs, 2-1. You guys won one match, took out one match against TGT. and
Uh,
you guys had the MVP. You played the Lucian in that game. You were 9-1 and 10. Most damage, and there are other matches as well. You're constantly the SVP or the MVP of your team. How is your playstyle? How do you feel your playstyle is compared to the other ADCs in India?
um, uh, I see myself as an aggressive player, right? So I'll wait for my item power spike, and then I'll start being very aggressive. I think other ADCs in India choose a more rather passive playstyle, and then they get aggressive in the during mid game to late game. But
Mm-hmm.
me, I'm just waiting for my team to set up good fights so that I get ahead early, and then I can hard carry the game.
Yep, yep.
And
So
I get overly aggressive towards sometimes, and which is not a good thing. But yeah, in general, I'm a very aggressive player. That's my
yeah,
playstyle.
yeah. So definitely Lucian being very rewarding for that playstyle which you're going. But being an aggressive player, a question comes into mind. Why don't you play Draven?
Draven, I don't know. Draven feels weak. Basically, Draven, I, I I play heroes who are more mobile, right? I don't think Draven can escape out of CC situations, and that's the reason why I don't play Draven much. And after this patch, they're saying Draven is getting good and all. So I'm going to give him a try. If he's good, definitely, why not? I'll start playing Draven too.
Yep,
Basically,
he's.
Draven is known for early game damage, true, but then he falls off hard mid game, late game. If
I mean,
there's
he
good.
doesn't fall off because like he's not as used. He doesn't scale as well as the other ADCs.
Ah,
That's
definitely.
the
And
thing.
also, like, if the enemy team knows how to play around Draven, right, it's pretty easy to kill him. That's why nobody plays Draven. And
Yep.
also, his learning curve is high. He's pretty hard to play too, and that's one of the reasons I haven't played him much. It'll take
Yep.
time for me to learn. Maybe I'll give him a try soon.
Yep, definitely. We want to see you there, playing the Draven. With the new skin as well, the ruined skin.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
coming to the skins, sir, among all the skins which have come out recently for the new champions, which is your favorite skin, favorite cosmetic in game?
Yeah, definitely. That's gotta be Battle Academy ISG. Pretty solid skin.
Have you
I'm
got it
enjoying it.
already?
Yeah, yeah. I it was gifted by my friend, Starboy. Yeah.
Oh, Battle Academy. It's really good, no? It seems like pay to win skin, dude, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
so
The alt.
clean.
Yeah, the alt looks pretty big. I don't know how. That's pretty broken.
And even the second skill on that champion is so broken. Like you can't see it so many times.
Yeah.
It
True,
there
true,
was
true.
super super amazing skin, but obviously more skins are going to be coming. So okay, let's see, let happen. As compare as one of the best ADCs in India. What is that
Hmm.
one thing that separates you from the other ADCs?
Hmm.
What is your unique place thing that unique point that you have compared to the other ADCs like Foxwild, Eternal, Prophet?
Um. Uh.
Do you
I
have some
know.
special
I
features?
know my moment. Yeah. Basically, in during team fights, I don't rush things when I don't have to. So I know my moment. I know when to go in and when to get out. Like to go in for the kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have good positioning. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
probably that's what I would say right now.
Okay.
But but yet I still have a lot to learn. Definitely. That's
Okay.
there too.
Okay. So, since you're an ADC, we can't ask you about who do you feel is the best ADC because it'll be a bit, biased on what you have been leaning against. But
Ah,
supports, we
sure.
can definitely ask you who do you think is, top three supports in India because the supports are your slaves. So, rate your slaves.
Supports. Um. Okay, bro. That's a very very hard question. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know, man. It's a very hard question. I would probably say one of my favorite supports is Imli. Imli, as in I forgot his name in game, man. Fuck. I think it's XYZ. You know him, right? He's the support for Band of the Hawk, right?
Yeah.
So I like that
I
guy's
am said. I
support,
am said.
and definitely I like my own support too, Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, there's one more support who's actually good. Yeah, he this one
Noxy?
AOT ka support. Yes, that
Ah,
that guy is good.
Noxy.
That guy
Yeah,
is good.
yeah,
He's an aggressive support, and I love aggressive supports.
yeah. So, obviously, supports coming into question. What is your favorite lane to play? The ADC and the support. What do you feel is the most fun to play? It can be Ezreal Lux. was one of the combos. You have Vayne Lulu, something like that. Which is your favorite duo
Right
lane to
now,
play and dominate?
I would say it's Lulu and Tristana. Like it's
Okay.
pretty broken. I don't think people have explored it much. But then if Lulu is good and if she gives you all the buffs, right? Tristana is like totally unstoppable after the mid game because it's solely because of the attack speed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's very
True.
broken. And Tristana can also escape out of situations. Even Lulu and Jinx is good, but Jinx doesn't have any dash ability. So I feel like Tristana and Lulu is very good, and it's more fun to play too. I have a lot of fun playing that dual lane combo.
Yep, yep, definitely, definitely. So coming into the players, we're going to have a small kind of game right now. So I'll
Sure.
ask you, since Indian players basically right now, competitive players are, in competitive, they have a limited champ pool because it'll still take time for them to perfect their roles. So each player has a particular pick, particular champ they're known for, stuff like that.
Hmm.
So I'm going to ask you, you have seen most of the players in India, right? You played against most of them. So I'm
Huh.
going to name few champions in the game, and whoever the first player that comes into mind, or the one trick, as you can call them, I want you to name the player who's most iconic on that
Huh.
champion.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
So let's start with ADCs itself. Uh,
Okay.
Jinx.
Jinx. Then I would say Foxwild. I've seen him play a lot of
Exactly. Yep,
games.
yep. His Jinx is awesome. So okay, Foxwell Jinx. Darius, it's very easy question to ask.
Okay. Probably Bishi and Fear. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fears, Darius was super good. Okay, Gragas. Let's ask Gragas, my favorite champion.
Gragas is Meruem, bro. Definitely. Meruem, RPG fan.
Uh-huh. Dude, you forgot me only. I just told it. But
Bro,
yeah, I don't play comp anymore.
honestly, I
So,
haven't seen you play Gragas, man. Very sorry about that.
dude, I was ranked 23 in SCA.
Oh, I see.
Gragas
Oh,
last season.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember. Yeah, you played Gragas, bro. You
No,
play
but I
even
don't.
Graves too, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Me
I
and
remember.
RPG are the only two players who used to play against and come. But yeah, no, I don't play, so it doesn't. It's not fair for me to play. But
Graves is
remember,
pretty broken now. You can give him a try. Graves is
I know,
pretty
I
good.
know, I've already tried, but I have no time to play. So I only played like 2 matches on Graves. It was very
I see.
hard stormed. So yeah, yeah. Coming, to listen. Who do you think is this is going to be definitely controversial? Listen.
Listen, since you're asking the player that comes to my mind, I would say RPG San and then Lost
Mhm.
from Rebel. I've seen
Yeah,
only
yeah,
these two people play. Listen a lot.
yeah, yeah. Listen. Okay, so Baron Lane, Garen, the most
Garen.
easiest of the champs to play in comp.
Garen. I haven't
Mhm.
seen. Garen's- I don't know. No player comes to my mind, man.
Okay, okay. Garen out. Okay. Support. Lulu. Who do you think is the best Lulu?
Lulu.
Mhm.
That would probably be Imli, as in XYZ.
Okay. Lulu
That
is
guy.
done.
Yeah.
Nami,
Yeah.
Nami. Let's go for Nami.
Nami. Nami. That would probably be him too.
Okay, okay. Mid lane, Corki.
Corky, definitely my boy. Start boy.
Oh, yes, that's definitely true. He plays a mean Corki. Also, Volk is pretty good on the Corki as well.
Yeah, to be
Galio.
Galio, definitely two names come to my mind. One is Volk, definitely, and Starboy too.
Dude, Shanigal. Shanigal's Galio is
Oh,
also pretty mean, but no, he
okay,
doesn't
okay.
play in Conquerors. But yeah,
I see.
yeah. So okay, these stamps are fun, but let's go into some another part of the items. Let's go to the items part.
Huh.
What is your each person has a definite preference to an item, and being ADC, you definitely have a lot of new items to think about. So,
Yeah.
what is your favorite item in the
I
game?
I think right now the Solari Charge Blade is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Serilda's Grudge and Nauri Click Blade. Quick Blade? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's it.
very quick blade. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Nauri Quick Blade. These three items are pretty broken. I mean, they're really good, especially
Mhm.
Solari Charge Blade.
Yep. Very,
Uh,
very broken
I,
on.
I I am yet to experiment with different heroes. I should give it a try. But right now, these items are pretty broken on Lucian, and even Mastery is coming to the meta. In case you guys didn't know,
No,
Mastery
no,
is becoming really good.
no.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. In high tiers, like literally
Uh-huh.
challengers are playing Mastery and they're hard carrying the game. So
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of masteries in my rank lobby. So and it's actually good. It's working too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So
these three items are probably what I really like this patch.
okay, okay. So since the new items have come, so many new champs, the Irelia, the Riven, and all. So how do you think the meta has progressed in the game? Like, how do you feel the comp should be more dominating against? And since you're already in
Like
Dynamite.
now everything is has changed because of uh, two main reasons. One is ban phase, and one more thing is the fact that Rift Herald and Dragon spawning at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically now if you're not a early team comp, right, you can just ditch the Dragon and go for Rift Herald.
Mm-hmm.
So that's becoming a thing now. And like ban phase, you can like literally take out the heroes you don't want to play against, like broken champs like Lee Sin, Camille. You don't have to play against them anymore. So yeah, I mean, removing Lee Sin from the game changes a lot of stuff. So you can be more confident with your picks that you don't actually want to go up against Lee Sin in. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and the meta is hugely changed because of that thing, bro. Where Dragon and Rift spawns at the same time, right? So
Mm-hmm.
many new ideas will come up. It just has begun, right? So I'm already seeing some new ideas coming up in this Origin series that's going on right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there'll be a huge change in meta. We'll see more strategies coming in soon.
Yep, yep, definitely. But I think that the meta has become more ADC dominant, so it's definitely more
Yeah,
time for
yeah,
you guys to
definitely.
shine.
ADCs are getting strong now because of the new items. Definitely.
Mhm. So the comp is going towards more extended team fights and stuff as well. No,
Yes,
it's gone
yes,
from
yes.
the time that it was just all of you blow your ult at the same time and whoever engages first wins.
True, true, true.
It's more about how you can last for longer and continue fighting.
Exactly, exactly.
Mhm. So chat also wanted to ask you why you didn't end that one game.
Okay.
You remember?
Yeah, yeah. Many people ask me that question. So basically, I did give my team a call that I wanted to end the game. I was playing Oriana, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, everybody was dead. There was one guy who was spawning in like the enemy who was spawning in like 10 seconds. If I'm right. So
Yep, yep, yep.
I did want to end. Okay. I thought I could maybe end. Even I wasn't sure, but then my team said, don't take it, don't take the risk. So just back off. So I literally just stood there for like 5 seconds. If you guys noticed, I was just thinking, should I do it or not? And then my team was yelling at me not to do it. So then I just backed off. That's why I didn't try then.
So there was
I mean,
definitely.
we did throw a lot, man. Our team just did throw a lot.
Yeah, it's just the second week of the circuit, right? So there's a lot of time for you guys to still play and
Yeah,
show up.
yeah. We're trying to fix things in the team. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, we'll try.
So in terms of conquerors, who do you think right now are the top four teams in the 2 weeks you guys have played? Obviously,
Top
excluding
four
you guys.
top four teams. I mean, oh, you think in the results who will be in top four?
Yeah, no, the who is right now the strongest, right? Because it's still going to change over time. So we'll see a lot of changes coming in, with the play styles, with the new patch and all. Any team can show up to the top. So right now, who do you think,
So
are the top five
right
teams?
now, I think the top teams would be Band of the Hawk and AOT for sure.
Mm-hmm.
These two teams are really good in my opinion. Yeah,
And any
CDC
reason?
CDC is also becoming good, and even TGT is good. But then it's the consistency that matters, right? So I feel like Band of the Hawk and AOT is more consistent compared to any of the other teams. Even us, well, we lack a lot of consistency. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So in case you were given, a one-time chance to play an all-stars game, who do you think will be, uh, in each role for your perfect dream team? I mean, just in how many you guys play.
Dude, don't ask me questions like that, man.
It's
Oh
just
my
an
god.
all-stars team. Yeah. So who do you think will be, a best synergies type kind of thing? Just your opinion. It doesn't make any. It's never going to happen. So it might happen. We don't know, but it's a very small chance, so it doesn't matter.
Mm, oh my
You
god.
don't have to include yourself, dude. You don't have to include yourself. Just you can have yourself, but if
I mean, definitely I'm gonna put myself. I mean, If it's an all-star team, I'm gonna play myself.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll be on ADC. Jungler
Mhm.
probably would be RPG San.
Okay.
Mid laner would probably be Volk,
Mm-hmm.
and then support would probably be Imli XYZ again. Bro, I'm actually just telling you the AOT roster, man. Come on,
AOT
it's
is
just
not here
very
only yet.
different. I
You
mean,
mean
not
Ban of
AOT.
the
I mean,
Hawk?
Ban of the Hawk roster. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying
Bannerlane.
heart, right? So I feel like that's the reason why I'm telling their names. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll be more comfortable with them. So I think yeah, Band of the Hawk, but me as the ADC. That's all. That would be my
Okay.
all-star team if you ask me.
Okay. Okay. So, now that the new items have come, as an ADC, will
Huh.
you be playing them in mid as well? Lucian Tristana can also be played
Yeah,
in mid. How do you
I
feel the
already play.
meta will be towards that?
Yeah, Lucian mid is really good. I already started playing Lucian mid,
Hmm.
and Lucian mid is very good, definitely. But uh, some comps it may be hard to play Lucian at mid against. So Lucian is pretty weak, like first dragon. You only get your power spike after you get your Essence Reaver and Solari Charge Blade. That's when you start to kill everyone, right?
Yeah, yeah, true, true.
So yeah, Lucian mid is definitely good. And Tristana, I haven't tried yet. I've seen my friends trying, but yeah, I will give it a try too. Sure.
And your thoughts on the absolute shitfest that happens when you pick range champions in Baron Lane? Lucian win?
Um. As in, I pick Lucian into Battle Lane
No, no. If you
or
play,
enemy.
how the general consensus of players, MOBA players, if you play ranged in the Baron Lane, do you think it's
It's
justified
really
when they
hard, bro.
play
It's
Vayne
really
or?
hard.
Mhm.
Definitely. I think Wayne is somewhat you could do her some like I mean you can somehow survive against her, but like range heroes like Timo is really annoying. Not gonna lie. Even Lucian, I haven't seen many Lucian barons, right? So
Mhm.
but yeah, Lucian will also be very hard to lane against for melee champs, definitely.
Mhm.
Because he has very good poke potential in early game with his Q ability, right? So
Mhm.
I think Timo and Lucian will be it's very very hard to lane against them in Baron lane for sure.
Definitely, definitely. So now that we have covered all that, let's talk
Yeah.
about some of your future points. Like, who were you inspired to play Wild Rift competitive? Does it?
Inspired. I was in. I just wanted to play MOBA. I love playing MOBA, so that's the reason
Mhm.
I started playing Wild Rift. And if you, after I started playing Wild Rift, I definitely started seeing some good players from League of Legends PC, right? So definitely, if you ask me for my inspiration, I would say it's Faker because I've seen his plays and he's really probably the best player I've ever seen. So
Mhm.
yeah, definitely I would say it's Faker.
And how do you feel, for a game that is not yet here? Do you think the scene is good? Do you think it's going to be, fruitful to play competitive?
That's very sad. That's a very sad part. I mean, what's the use of being good at a game that's not even released in India, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like for now, whoever wants to become like pro, a good professional player or make money out of this game, so I don't see scope right now because it hasn't released in India.
Mm-hmm.
So even me, I would also consider becoming a professional player and doing this full time if it releases in India and it shows me promise, right? But then we are not there yet. So really, it really confuses the players. So that's really unfortunate for Wild Rift. I just hope that becomes more clear and it gets sorted, right? So people can make more decisive decisions. So yeah.
Yep, yep. And how far do you plan to go in Wild Rift if the game comes? Like, what do you aspire to do? Do you want to start a YouTube channel? Do you want to? What is your
Ah,
future plan,
I
kind of?
mean, I'm already starting a YouTube channel, bro. It's a work in progress. It'll be out soon. I'll let you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, definitely, I would like to go pro if I get the chance. If it releases in India and if I get recognized, yeah, why not give it a shot?
Mm-hmm. Definitely, you go to representing India on such a big scale when the game comes out, and
Uh,
world is definitely
true.
going to come soon.
Yeah,
So
true.
Okay. So thoughts about Akshan is the newest champion, and thoughts about Brandon Nunum. Do you know these two champs coming up soon?
Yeah. I saw. I have heard that Akshan is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like people haven't played him more yet. So I think he's okay-ish. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
if you put in some games, you will understand his playstyle. But yeah, even I tried Akshan few games and I was really bad at it. So like I need to put in more games to give a proper thing now. Like I really can't tell if he's good or bad right now at this stage. So I need to put in some more games, then I will be able to tell.
And for one of the final
And then
questions,
Nunu, and then Nunu, yeah, Brand looks really good, bro. I haven't seen him in PC, but I seeing from the videos is a he has a pretty good kit. And apparently he's played as support, so that's gonna be interesting. So I thought he was a mid laner, but then he's actually a support, so it'll be very interesting. And Nunu, yeah, pretty cute,
Jungler.
bro. The snowball
Mm-hmm.
thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how she works. I don't know her kit. So, but like the snowball thing looks cool. Maybe she'll be in the meta. I'm not sure. I guess we'll
Mm-hmm.
find out.
And how hard do you hate Randuin so many? How
A
much do
lot,
you hate the
bro.
item?
I really hate it a lot. Yeah, definitely. It's especially that item on Alistairs and all make them just unkillable, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, it's pretty annoying. Definitely.
And for your final question, what is your most favorite pocket pick? Pocket pick is something that you go on a 20 game lose streak and you fall back to this champion to get you back in the winning queue. So, what is
Huh,
your all
definitely.
time favorite champion?
I think everybody knows which hero is that, bro. I think even I would do the same thing. Yeah, it's probably Ezreal, man.
Uh, the Wanderer. Yep. The Polaris Explorer is definitely good, and with the new skin, he's definitely good into these current champs as well.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think that brings us very close to the end of the interview. And just let us know, your social media, stuff where we can find you later.
Um, sure. I really don't. I don't use social media, but you guys can find me on Discord. So
Yep.
yeah,
And what we're very excited to see you continuing forward with these games in the Conquerors League, and hope you get more SVPs and MVPs. Obviously, MVPs before SVPs.
SVPs. You want me to get SVPs? Okay, bro.
MVPs.
Okay, sure. I'll try. Yeah, I'll give it my best.
And let's see you smash some more games and carry your team further. And hopefully, we'll see more of that to happen. Yep.
Sure, bro. Sure,
Thanks,
sure.
man. Thanks for
Thanks.
joining us. And
Yeah.
looking forward
Thanks for
to
having me too.
yep. Looking forward to see you in the games. All the best for your future games.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Cheers.
Yep. All right, guys. Chat. You have any final questions? I don't think they have any questions left for you. Uh, that's all. So thank you, guys. We have finished episode 1 with iNocturnal. We'll be back with more players in different roles soon. This is Star signing off. Thank you, Nocturnal. He went already. Chalo, ठीक है. Bye, guys.